Hello. So because I was feeling sick and cranky, I have the Rhea headdress on instead of Edelgard, but you know that we're always repping Edelgard here. So we have some trailers to watch today. Apparently there was a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, which is what you see here. And there was also Bugsnax DLC, which is pretty exciting. Very underrated game that you should definitely check out. I'm excited for the DLC, and I think it's free, so even better. And then Fire Emblem Three Hopes. So we're gonna watch them in my interest, like the interest level that I have. So Kingdom Hearts 4 is the lowest on my interest because I did not like Kingdom Hearts 3, which feels really hard to say because I loved Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, like they're all amazing, and Kingdom Hearts was my childhood. Could never really get into the side games though, and Kingdom Hearts 3 was such a letdown in so many ways that I have really no interest in Kingdom Hearts 4, but I'm gonna watch it just to kind of see. So bear with me if I'm a little like not as hyped as some of you might be. But just Kingdom Hearts 3, man, I'm still sad about it. So we're gonna watch that first. Bugsnax DLC I am very excited for. And then Three Hopes is like, I mean, you guys know that excitement's pretty much off the charts for that. So we're gonna start with this. I'm assuming this is GameSpot trailers. This has gotta be the trailer, right? I hope it's not like a review or something. Oh, there we go. All right. The Lost Master arc of what? Development footage subject to change.
自分が望む結末ではなかったと絶望するのなら、他の世界に退場すればいい。
All right.
選択肢は無限にあるはずだ。
The heart resides within the soul, which in turn is guided by fate to its rightful place. The choice is yours once more. Is this supposed to be Sora? Because he doesn't really look like Sora. Who's that?
あなたはこの世界に来て7日間ずっと眠っていたの。ここはクワッドラトム。
Quadratum?
聖者の世界ではあるけれど、
The
私
heck
たち
is
にとっては
this?
死の世界ってことになるみたい。
Oh, that sucks. Oh, they're dead. Run, Sora! Is this supposed to be what the gameplay is gonna look like?
But 一度退場すれば元の世界に戻れると思うな。
All right. Oh, there's more. They do not look the same. That's a different art style. I have never heard them speak in Japanese before.
Oi. どこへ行くんだよ。
Oh, so Donald and Goofy die in this one. Well, that's good to know. So all right. I don't even know what to make of that. It gives me real Nier vibes, and I love Nier Automata, don't get me wrong. Kingdom Hearts just isn't really that, though, so I don't know. It's kind of jarring to have that art style with Kingdom Hearts. The boss looked awesome. The Heartless boss looked epic, but maybe it's just that world that would look like that. Like maybe Sora, because sometimes he'll take on the appearance of the worlds that he goes to. So maybe that's going to be a more realistic one. I don't know. Donald and Goofy looked normal. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. At the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora basically dies because he revived too many people from the dead. He awakes in this new world, which is basically modern day Japan mixed with Final Fantasy shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. That might be one that I actually wait and see gameplay before I buy it, which again is very sad to say about Kingdom Hearts because I do love the series so much, at least kind of the main titles. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't want to rain on anyone's parade because I'm sure a lot of people are excited for it, and that's great. That's awesome. I know a lot of people did not hate Kingdom Hearts 3 the way I did. I need to see more before I decide if I'm buying that. But, you know, hey, it's more Kingdom Hearts for fans. So also apparently you guys were saying there's a mobile game. Why do they keep doing that? I don't know, but they do. I'm not watching the trailer for that, if there even is one. But, yeah, that was Kingdom Hearts 4. But we're gonna watch Bugsnax next. There are 2 mobile Kingdom Hearts games. That's too many. That's too many. All right. Bugsnax and the Isle of Bugsnax official 101 trailer. So 2 days ago. So this would be the one that was, that was just released. Are you guys ready? He's already talking. Hang on, buddy.
Hey all, I'm Kevin Zune, creative director at Young Horses. The Isle of Bugsnax is dropping soon, so I'm here to walk you through what we'll be adding to Bugsnax. In case you missed it, the Isle of Bugsnax is a free update for Bugsnax that adds a whole lot of new stuff to the game, and it'll be accessible to newcomers and returning players alike. The biggest addition in this update is, of course, a whole new island to explore. It's a jungle-themed biome full of new quests, stories, and supersized Bugsnax. To start this content, just talk to Snorpy at the center of Snacksburg after you've completed all of his side quests.
Chum, I need your help with a matter of grave importance.
If you've finished the game already, hitting continue on the main menu screen will put you in Snacksburg before the point of no return, and from there you're good to go. On this new quest, you'll be reunited with Chandlo, Floofty, Shelda, and Triffany. Adventuring together will give them a chance to explore their relationships to each other as they delve into the mysteries of the Bugsnax.
Shelda, your god is a hypocrite.
Silence, you wretch!
As you explore the island, you'll be playing with some new mechanics,
Well then.
like the volatile shrink spice or the puzzling buggy ball mazes.
Is it just me? Or is that bunger way bigger than normal?
The Bugsnax are far too huge for your usual tricks, so you'll have to be extra clever to catch them in your trap. We're also adding more to the core of Bugsnax. In Snacksburg, you can now customize your very own hut. Through your
Oh, that's
mailbox, you
cool.
can take on challenges from your Grumpus friends which reward you with furniture and accessories. These challenges add a variety of twists to shake up how you explore and catch. Oh, and did I mention bug hats? As you transform Grumpuses, you'll start to see rare Bugsnax with hats in the wild. Catching them unlocks the ability to dress up the snacks in Gramble's barn. Beyond all of that, there are plenty of other gameplay improvements, small story beats, and juicy surprises waiting in this update. We've been so happy with the response to Bugsnax, and we're excited to
Look
bring
at the
more of it
Hershey
to all of you.
Kisses!
If you haven't jumped in yet, there's never been a better time. Bye-bye.
So it's free, which is even better. Hi, Luna. You having a cough? Yep. Sounds like she is having a hairball sometimes. Are you good? Luna. Luna. You got a wheezy? Alright, I think she's good. She has like this issue with her trachea. She's on medication for it. So if you ever hear her coughing, that's why she just kind of has these like dry coughs sometimes. So yeah, free update at the end of the month. So I'm definitely gonna be checking that out at the end of the month. That's exciting though. And I mean, I'm still just kind of shocked that it's free, because that sounds like a lot of cool stuff that they're adding. So thank you, devs. Yeah, and play Bugsnax. It's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. You like the giant donut hole? I like the Hershey Kisses. They were going to do a side game first, but apparently the fans were so concerned about his fate, they're working on a mainline game first. Oh, are you talking about Kingdom Hearts? I was like, what? Bugsnax? You're devouring the chocolate Bugsnax? Can't wait to play on Game Pass. Great Destroyer, thank you for the resub for 29 months. Great Destroyer is on a 12-month streak and says Bugsnax body horror and more. The ants on a log mantis thing? Yeah. Thanks for the birthday present. Oh, is that on your birthday, Umbreons? It's on Game Pass. I'll be downloading it for sure. You should. It is definitely worth it. Also, it's not that expensive. I think on the PlayStation Store, it was $25, and I think got it on sale for like $20 at the time, but it's not that expensive and definitely worth it. So I'm excited for that one, and that's very soon. All right. Now, the moment that you've all been waiting for. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes Mysterious Mercenary trailer. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm very afraid that they're gonna mess up certain characters. I'm gonna be so sad if they mess up Seteth. All right. Let's do this. Okay, I know one thing, and that is I know that Mercedes is in the game because I follow Dorothy Fawn, her voice actress. And I just saw like a very quick picture and I quickly scrolled because I was like, no, I don't want to look. So I know that Mercy's in the game, but I haven't really seen her outfit. And Laisha said that Lorenz is, or he said that his hair is great, but Laisha's also could have been joking. So I don't know if Lorenz is or not, but that's it. I've seen nothing else. I really tried not to look. So let's do this. The most formidable enemy. The Ashen Demon, that's right!
It's just one merc.
You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully
Yes?
light lately. What do you say?
Oh, cool.
I need to get
you
stronger
can pick.
if I'm gonna do what I need to.
I don't want to be you. I want to be Byleth. Who cares about you?
I'll be counting on you as always.
Three diverging paths again?
Let us walk forward on this path.
Hubert, what happened to you, my dude?
Everyone,
Sharpen your blades and prepare for the battles ahead.
No.
We are here to fight by your side, Your Majesty. And so we shall, now and always.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next.
Now that's what a battle-hardened mercenary should sound like.
Oh, Hilda, downgrade, girl.
Slashy stuff.
Oh, sweetie, no.
All this bloodshed.
Lane!
Will it never come to an end?
Wait, was that Monica? Because no. Get out of my game.
Careful! Let's link up. Yeah, good to go. We'll do it together!
Exploration, huh? Oh my gosh, that was Lorenz! There's Mercy! Why is she eating with Dimitri?
Cries out for change, while you keep it shackled.
Eat with someone better, Mercy.
We can finally avenge all of those who have fallen.
Am I gonna be next?
You were the cog that was missing from the turn wheel. The one final push that urged me to act.
Trust me, no regrets here.
I'm the closest ally you have. Remember, we're partners in destiny.
Gonna be one hell of a fight, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
New looks for each character, not Flame though. Like, what does this mean? Not all the church people are not going to get new designs, because that's kind of a bummer. Although it does mean that Seteth is safe. So, and you know, good. That's good. I hate this. Byleth is the antagonist. I'm not about that. Also, I don't care about this new protagonist. Not interested. And does this mean that, like, depending on what path you take, you're gonna kill Geralt or be part of the reason why he's dead, which then pisses off Byleth? Like, is that what this is? Is that what this is going towards? I was hoping we were gonna play as Byleth. Yeah, me too. I don't want to play as this new person. I mean, the female design looked pretty cool. I don't like the male's design at all for Shez, which, like, Shez. Think there are several paths people can take. So Byleth can be a protagonist. Maybe? I don't know. I was not expecting 3 more routes. I don't really like that. I mean, maybe once I play them it'll be fine. But I was really hoping for one route where everybody kind of comes together, and I think a lot of people were. Instead of this just, like, alternate timeline, like, 3 different paths of an alternate timeline. I mean, obviously we're gonna side with Edelgard, like, that's not even a question. But, I don't know. I have, like, mixed feelings about it. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm glad that I saw Mercy. I love her. She's one of my favorites. So it was great to see her and Flane. Still confused why Flane doesn't have a new design, but all right. That does make me wonder, like I said, if the church people are just gonna have the same ones. We have seen nothing of Rhea yet, which is odd. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's my own fault for making expectations, but having 3 more paths and having to side with just one of them at a time again is kind of like, why though? A lot of people on Twitter are relieved that there isn't a golden route. Why? You like the male protagonist? Oh, his hair is like neon. I'm not about it. Hey, Wildcat. So yeah, who all did we see? We saw Monica. We obviously saw Edelgard and the three house leaders and their retainers. And I think they're all a downgrade except for Dedue. Dedue looks fine. He doesn't really have any major changes. He had a braid I saw. He probably looks the best. I don't know. Hubert looks like something happened to him. I don't know. He does not look put together at all anymore. Like some shit went down. I'm not sure. I hope he's okay. I don't know. And Hilda, oh no. Downgrade. I'm sorry. I hate the new design for Hilda. Not here for it. Hubert's gotten 0 sleep since the war started. I mean, that was better than what I was gonna say, was that he just turned to drink. Poor Hubert. I'm not the biggest fan of Hubert's look or Hilda's look. Mercedes, yes, here for it, top tier. And like I said, Dedue looks good. Claude looks good. Edelgard looks good. Dimitri's fine. Hilda I probably hated the most, I think. Again, I'm sad about Flane. I want to scrub and like maybe do this a little slower. See, like she looks cool. Their hair is just so blinding. And he just looks like Caspar kind of to me. I don't know. I'm not feeling the male protagonist, but that is the way it is. Like that's a pretty cool design. I'll give her that. But I also don't give a shit about either of these people. I mean, we kind of have made, as much as Byleth is kind of a little bit emotionless at times, I think that we've made a connection to them. So it's weird that we're switching like why was that necessary? I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll end up teaming up with Byleth, which would be cool, but I don't know. Like the wind kind of has been taken from my sails because I was all excited for Byleth, and now it's like, oh well, you're not really, like, Byleth isn't really the protagonist, and it's probably like the villain. So let's see. We got Scarlet Blaze, obviously, yes. That's what we're doing. There's Hubie. He looks okay in the cut. He looks better in the cutscene, but like, boy, you have some dark circles going on. You're right. He hasn't slept, I think, since the war started. Hubert, you need to get some sleep, buddy. No. Just no. No, that's no for me. I'm trying to get like a better look at him because there's his new look, and again, he looks pretty close to how he did. It looks good to me, so like that. I wouldn't say it's like a huge upgrade or downgrade. He's pretty much just, the same. But Dedue always looked great. They really went with Azure twice, huh? Yeah, also an interesting choice because we got Scarlet, Azure, and Golden, which, why is there no consistency, Nintendo? Anyway, Golden Wildfire, we'll probably play through that one too. Look at this, though. I can't with this. Like, what happened, Hilda? Who did this to you? Who did this? Who did this? I'm upset about it. All right, I'm being shallow. I'm sorry. No. The outfit's cute. It's very similar to her time skip outfit he did over there. But the hair thing is really just, I mean, her ponytail was so cool. And now we have whatever mom cut I don't know. I'm not here for this. The stylist from Style Savvy. You can never side against Edelgard. I mean, you may not even be siding against her because the routes, they may not be against each other, you know what I mean? It sort of seems like everybody be against Byleth. I don't know. I don't know. All right, we got some Pegasus Knights, that guy. Lead the charge. Yeah, cool. I want to see who's in this game. Flu gel? What kind of medicine is that? Flu gel. I would not be taking that, I can tell you. That. Wait. Okay, there's Edelgard. Precious princess. Looking amazing. I mean, at least Edelgard looks good, and that's what matters. That's what matters. If they screw up Hilda, well, you know. But see, there's Monica. So I'm assuming that's real Monica, not fake Monica who had her face taken. But I don't want her. I have a bias against her now. I don't want her. Anyway, here's Fighter, the character that we've all been waiting for. Fighter. Okay. Adjutants. So this is Purple Hair Man. And I keep forgetting the name. There's Claude. Yeah. So they're kind of showing like them fighting together. The partner special. That's cool. Let's see. All right. Yep. They're still fighting. Train with allies. Okay. Looks cool. Edelgard has a sick braid in the back. Love that for her. Okay, there's Lorenz right there. There he is. Lorenz, honey. We went from a bowl cut to a different bowl cut. Actually, this is more of a Victoria Beckham style. Still an upgrade from pre-time skip, but I still prefer Lorenz's look from time skip. Like the longer asymmetrical style, I think looks better on him. Also, his outfit is almost the same from what I can see. It's very, very close. But I'm not gonna let it go. I refuse. Not letting it go. It's like, it's not the Hilda's is worse. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. People are gonna be upset, but I'm saying it anyway. Let's get to Precious Mercedes. Look at her. I love this hair on her because I hated her time skip hair. This looks so much better. She looks so cute. Love her. Why are you here? No one invited you. But I love you, Mercy. So hopefully, I hope that they're not, I hope she's not like tied to his route. I'm going to be upset. If I have to play that route just for Mercy, I'm going to be upset. I'll do it, but I'll be upset about it. Here we got Claude again and whatever your name is. He just looks like, okay, is Hubert upset because he's been out emo'd? That's what I need to know. I think Hubert is very upset by the level of emo that this character is giving, and he feels threatened. So maybe that's why he looks so tired. Challenge the Ashen Demon. I don't want to. That's my teacher. I don't want to. I don't want to befriend you. Anyway, Edelgard looking perfect. Look, he is even shook. He's like, oh, she is grace. She is beauty. He knows. As a mercenary who was meant to fade into the waves of history. Hold on. I've not been reading the text. The fuck? Challenge the Ashen Demon as a mercenary. Oh, okay. So they're talking about what? Shays? Shay? Cheese? Hubert, my God. He aged like 10 years in 2 seconds. Sir, what has happened to you? I need to know. I'm very upset. I'm also upset about this. But Hubert, I'm not digging it, but it could be worse. It could be worse. He's still got his cheekbones, and that's what we need. New stories will unfold in Fodlan. I hope they're not bad. I have a lot of concerns. I don't want to see you. I don't like you. And what is happening here? Who is this? Why is this happening to them? Kind of creepy. I don't know what's going on here. Select the Ashen Demons form. Why does it matter if they're the antagonist? And where's Rhea? I put this damn crown on today. And Rhea isn't even in this trailer. And I was sad about it. Rhea's such a good villain. Why do we have to make Byleth the villain? I'm upset. This is just 10 minutes of me whining. I'm sorry. But I'm upset. I'm not about this 3 paths thing again. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's called 3 Hopes, but like, which one will you choose? The correct one, obviously. Duh, this one. What other? Was there other text that I missed? Probably. You can see Holt and Caspar's dad in the video. I thought it was Holst? You mean? Yeah, Holst. He was the one with pink hair. I was gonna say, I thought I saw him. I don't remember where he was, though, because it's kind of hard to see. But I thought I saw a pink-haired man somewhere. I assumed that was Holst. He's somewhere. It was very brief. I didn't see Caspar's dad. It's towards the end. All right. There he is. There's Holst. Oh, that's Caspar's dad, the other dude. Will you let me pause? Okay, well, this lovely scene where you can definitely see both of these characters. Okay, so that's Holst. And I guess the other guy's Caspar's dad, from what you guys are saying. I can't get a good, like, pause. But, alright. Speaking of Rhea, do you think our demented scaly beauty is more broken than evil? Rhea? I think it kind of goes hand in hand. I don't know if she's more broken than evil. I think it's both. I think she's a very complex person. And that's why I like her, because she has reasons for the things she does. It doesn't excuse the things she does, but she has reason for it. And I would really like to explore her backstory more, because I feel like there's a lot of material there that they could work with. But she's not even in this trailer! But at least we got Flan. Flan is in the trailer, which means Seth is going to be there, because there is no Flame without Seth. There's just not. Unless he died horribly, which that thought just occurred to me, but I don't think they would do that. I at least hope not. So that's good. But again, I don't even remember where Flame was. She was like back here somewhere. And she has the same look. What's up with that? Feel like Rhea will be post-game playable if she is at all. That's a bummer, though. If they don't include her at all, she's such a big character. It would seem strange to not have her be in the main game. But you know what? You could be right. Who knows? Hilda, I don't want to look at you. Seth dies in the opening cutscene. He just shuts the game down and says, fuck this, we're playing Hades. You're not wrong. What if Byleth is on the Silver Snow route, but it's the church allied with an opposing country against you? We saw Rhea as the Immaculate One in the previous trailer, shooting laser breath everywhere. Yeah, but we didn't see her in human form. So she could just be, I don't know, she could just be a dragon boss, for all we know. I mean, I was expecting to play as Byleth, and we get this person who I don't want. So, thanks, Nightmarish. It's hard to be human. It is that. It is that. This trailer is just the first big one. They'll probably reveal more stuff as the release gets closer, because they're bad at hiding stuff. You're excited to see how the story plays out? I want to see what the fuck is going on in this game. Villains are usually playable, but aren't necessarily playable for the story. Maybe Byleth is still playable as an ally later on. Maybe. You can see Ferdy's shoulder while Hubert's talking? Wait, where? Where's the shoulder of Ferdinand von Ayer? You gotta give me, like, is it in the beginning or the middle or the end? Ferd. I mean, as if they were gonna leave Ferd out. Hi, Stargazing. I have opinions. What are your opinions? It's early? Right. This deep analysis of this trailer. Shouldernan von Ayer. If we look at the first trailer, I feel like Byleth will not be bad gal all the time. I don't know, because they talked about vengeance in the first trailer when showing Geralt, so I feel like that's gonna be a plot point. Yeah, I don't want to see you. I don't care about you. I'm looking for Ferdinand. You're disappointed? Why are you disappointed? Oh, I don't know. We don't know if that's Ferd. That could be Ferd, but that may not be Ferd. Just because it's orange hair doesn't mean it's Ferdinand. You guys think that's Ferd? I mean, maybe. If it is, he's got a downgrade in his hair. Orange hair and in red. Well, if that's him, I'm sorry, because, like, I don't see his flowing Prince Adam hair. How do you guys know it's not Sylvain? Feel strongly that it's Ferd. He's still growing it out. Maybe. A frame-by-frame breakdown. Excited for the game. It looks dope. There's enough questions from these trailers that make me go, I must know. Sylvain's hair is more red. I mean, I agree with that. I just... And... Okay, well, you know what? If everybody else sucks, Edelgard looks amazing, and that's what matters. That's what matters. I'm so glad we got Mercy, though. So at least there's that. Like... Just... no, dude. Was hoping for canonically story route that can lead to a united path. The three routes again is an to me. That was my problem stargazing. The potential enemy status of Byleth is interesting, but overall this feels too disconnected from Three Houses. I really don't like the idea of Byleth being an antagonist, so that and the three branching stories is making me question things. But it is all about execution, so it might end up being executed really well, but I will agree that it does feel very disconnected from Three Houses. Maybe that's the point. It's supposed to be very alternate universe, but, like, I don't know. So much of it feels like its own thing. So it almost feels like they just kind of took the Three Houses characters and plopped them into a different plot. Which, again, maybe that was the point. I don't know, though. I'm really mixed on this. I was kind of expecting to love it, and I don't. But this is just a trailer, and trailers are misleading. What I've read about the game via translation is that it's an alternate retelling. Why? Why retell it? Like, even with the three paths, why retell it? Why not just add on to what we had? I don't know. I feel like a golden route would have been the better way to go, but maybe I'm in the minority considering you guys were saying that people on Twitter didn't want that. I just kind of wanted a funny, like, everyone has to team up and they're mad about it route. But that's just me. After Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, and Persona 5 Royale? Isn't that just Persona 5? I'm assuming you mean the Persona 5 Warriors game. This Warrior game is a bit of a disappointment. They released a summary saying where the split happens, and Shez meets the students in the forest before Byleth does. Shez ends up joining as a student, and Byleth seemed to never become a teacher in these timelines. Why? Oh, you meant Strikers? Okay, gotcha. I was like, I didn't think it was called Royale. That's the regular one. I love a golden route, but everyone on Twitter was celebrating that it wasn't. Why? I guess everybody just wants to hate the other houses or the other routes. Listen, you guys know that I'm an Edelgard stan, and I cannot stand Dimitri, which is enough to have most of the community really not like me or my opinions. But even feeling that way, I wanted a united route. Like, I wanted to be able to root for Dimitri, you know? I know what the Warriors games are. I've played Hyrule Warriors. And I have no interest in playing Dynasty Warriors because I don't really care about those characters. So I understand that this is a different gameplay style. That's not the problem that I have with this. Shez will choose to join Black Eagles, Blue Lions, or Golden Deer as a student. So their role won't be completely the same as Byleth, but like, why? That's bizarre to me to just have kind of the same. I don't know. I don't like it. Fire Emblem Fates did a golden route badly, apparently. Yeah, but I think they've learned from Fates. Regarding Shez's version of Sothis. Wait, Shez is gonna have Sothis in their head? Why? On the Japanese website, their name is Arval, although the Japanese reads Larva. At the time of writing, their official name hasn't been revealed, but I imagine it'll be Arval. Not Sothis, another being. Why? I'm sad now. I feel like they could have just done a prequel. They really could have. They could have just done a prequel and had it be the regular game and didn't need to do a Warriors game. I just need to sit here for a second. I'm a little sad. Well, you don't mind it because you know it's a spinoff and didn't really get your hopes up for the story. You just want to see your favorite characters kill lots of people. You know what, Umbreons? I think that's what you need. I think that's what this is gonna be for you, and that's great. I think my excitement has gone from like 3,000 to like 5. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. bit of a drop there. That's great though. I mean, it seems like everybody else is really happy for it. So, you know, that's awesome and I'm happy for you. I'm going to go be sad somewhere else. God damn, your excitement crashed harder than the NFT of the first tweet. It really did, which was very difficult to do. Are you still keeping your limited edition order? Because I'm disappointed enough that I'm considering canceling and just getting the normal edition. You said the other standees were announced. What were they, Stargazing? Shez probably is one of them. You're also hype, but was never into Byleth. So prefer Byleth's character design. That's fair. I did see the Kingdom Hearts 4 preview. We watched that first, Game Freak, if you want to check out the VOD afterwards. Both gendered versions. Wow, that's sad too. That's so bizarre to me. Like, it doesn't make sense. Ika, thank you for the reset for 58 months. Ika's on a 58-month streak. Have my sub and consolation. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I've been sick for weeks now. And have just been kind of like in a bad space. This isn't helping. It's fine. You know what? If anything, I'm happy that all of these actors are getting fucking paid. You know what? Get the bag. I'm happy about that. They deserve it and they're awesome. So that's great. And I know a lot of people are going to be super hyped for this. Like Warriors fans, like people who didn't want a golden route. I guess I'm too sentimental. That I just wanted a happy route where, you know, because I feel like if they just communicated, maybe we could have gotten that. And again, I just really love the idea of Edelgard and Rhea having to team up and hating each other the whole time. But your VTuber just rolled her eyes so hard. I've taught her well. Agreed. Yes, paycheck. It is a silver lining. It is. It is. Didn't expect to love Three Houses as much as you did. I didn't either, and maybe that's my problem, is that I love it too much. Because it's going to be really hard to live up to that. I don't know. I'll get over it. It's fine. Seriously, too much to ask to go have a huge team up route where you kick the shove those who slither in the dark and Nemesis. Yeah, that's all I needed. I don't need Violet to be the antagonist or this new random protagonist. I mean, I'm sure they're going to be fine. Like, they'll probably be fine. I just don't understand the reasoning of why. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me to take the story this way. I guess this is their way of just, like, because they don't want it to be canon. Because they want to leave the world open for other main games. I'm assuming that's why they're doing it like this. Because then they can kind of just make it not canon at all in this Warriors style. But Edelgard and Rhea route could have been Crimson Dragon. It could have been. That would have been amazing. This is just fan fiction with a new self-insert OC. It is. And the thing is like, I'm not necessarily against like a fan fiction-y route. I just want it to be stupid. Like, if they're gonna go that way, I want it to be silly and fun. Like the Citadel DLC and Mass Effect. Like, that was just fun. Did it make sense the whole time? No. You know, it was over the top and silly. But I liked that about it. And that's kind of what I was hoping here to an extent. I mean, I know the first trailer didn't really show a lot of that, but I was still kind of hoping like, oh, maybe it'll be something like that. But it wasn't, and that's fair. Think there will still be Edelgard Church team up just because Edelgard is using a weapon whose name derives from Zeus, who is Rhea's son in Greek mythology. Could be. Linfree, thank you for gifting that tier 2 sub to Punchy. Punchy, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Hello. Happy to have more opportunities to be around these characters, even if the storyline is different. Communication and therapy would have saved so many people. Claude might have more of his own story in this, as there's no church route for him to copy-paste from, so it's a big win for Claude, I think. I always thought that church route was more of a copy-paste of Claude's route. So honestly, they could have added to church route, like made church route better, different. I guess since Three Houses' story wraps up definitely over the course of the game, I guess the only way for them to bring the characters back is to have an alternate reality. Yeah, I guess I was just expecting it to be different. Not this like, oh, hey, this is kind of your Byleth stand-in, but it's not Byleth. Okay. Why, though? Claude's route is so much more fleshed out than the church route. I think I never understood why people think the other way. Yeah, I definitely feel like church route was sort of just a, oh, here's all the same stuff, except without the nemesis part at the end. What about Leonie? Wonder what she'll look like. I will die laughing if she comes back with Gerald's hair. At this point, that's what I'm hoping for Leonie. Cause I could use a laugh, so let's do that. You're here for your ships. Let you marry Felix to Hilda since they're copying each other's bun style now. Maybe Felix will have a really long ponytail now instead. Excited to hopefully see Marianne and Bernie. Yeah, we didn't see many characters, but I mean, there's still time. There's still like 2 months before the game comes out, so I'm sure they'll announce some other things. Is there a Nintendo Direct coming up, or is it, you guys think it's just going to be like random trailer drops? Bernie's icon was somewhere on the map? Oh, was it? Well, that's good. I can't imagine them not including the main students. I feel like that would be a strange omission, but then again, I've been very surprised already. So, hoping we get a conclusion to what happened to Anselma and Patricia. I don't know if we're going to get anything from the main story, to be honest. This really seems like something just different. Rumor has it there will be more to be announced this month. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm happy that all of you are happy, or at least 85% of you seem to be happy, with the exception of Stargazing. So that's good. I'm glad you guys are excited. I am going to just put this away for now and wait until we see more. And then probably just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll get that nice sprite of Seth where his shirt's torn open. That'd make me happy. Like the one from Heroes. Maybe they'll put that in the next trailer. Perk me up a little bit. You're excited and upset. So I'm in the 60-40 ATM. What are you upset about? You're not upset, but you're not overjoyed either. Hopefully more info makes it better. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really judge from a trailer. If we're getting Holst, Caspar's dad, and Claude's dad brother, we get Patricia and Bernie's dad. Imagine we get to kill Bernie's dad in this. All right, that would cheer me up. One of the few good things from this trailer is that Edelgard still looks awesome. Remember that. Key to the light in the darkness. True. It's true. You know what? She's going to get me through this game. Well, that was the 3 trailers. So if you want to watch my lukewarm reaction to Kingdom Hearts 4 and my excited reaction to the Bugsnax DLC, feel free to watch the rest of the VOD. But we can move into Hades now.